no one's listening at the moment, but thank you to the organisers of the actual tournament itself, because they work ridiculously hard.
Oh yeah.
To get 96 or 104 teams playing on time every time for 3 weekends in a row is just incredible. Right,
Right,
the match is
guys.
off.
Here we go into the gameplay. So, let's have a look at the runners and riders as before. I don't know why I'm using that term. That's ridiculous. Anyway, do I need to switch mine around? Yes, I need to
Yes,
switch
you
mine
do.
around. So, very quickly, just switch teams and apply. There we go. Okay, guys. So let's have a look at who is playing what with who and where. So, our throw who have been really consistent with what you see from them at the minute. The Montana and the Kremlin, the Des Moines, the double Omri, the Zao, the double Stalingrad, and the Grozovoi, which we keep saying they keep running the Grozovoi, but it keeps working.
It does.
So let's see what they do. They are up against RNSF. We've seen both of these teams in action today from both sides, so this is going to be interesting. And we have again Samantha in the Begon. We've got the Yamato of Comic Book, the Des Moines, the Omri, the double Stalingrad, the Smolensk again, and this time we've gone with they've gone with the double DD of Gearing and Summers. So Throw have actually dropped one of the destroyers
Yes.
for an extra. Is it an extra Stalingrad
Yeah,
on the
so
Zao?
normally they would have Chimera in a Shimakaze, but he's in an
He's in a
Henri.
Omri.
Yep.
Yeah.
So RNSF, I don't think they've changed their lineup at all from the last match. So they've gone Bourgogne Yamato,
Yeah,
and they've got that
identical.
Gearing Summers duo.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, they're doing a bit of a 50-50 split. It looks like they're sending. So Bourgogne and Yamato are both going towards the Charlie side of the map, although I think the Yamato is going to stop in. Yeah, he is going to stop in the middle. So Comic Book is going to have Overwatch in the center of the map, while Samantha goes out to the Charlie flank, as you'd expect the Bourgogne to do.
Mm.
Uh,
Whereas on Throw side, we've got Veracity in his Stalingrad just taking up a position next to the island in G5, overwatching Brox in his Grozovoi heading towards the B camp. The majority of the Throw team, basically the Kremlin, the Montana, the Omri, the Des Moines, the Stalingrad, and the other Omri, are all heading towards the Charlie cap, leaving just Jobsy in his Zao going towards A. So Jobsy's going to be Jobsy's going to be Tailgun Charlie. It looks like towards the A cap.
yeah, well, there's
Um,
he's the Summers is going straight for Alpha by the looks of it. I think if it looks clear, which it sounds like it's going to be, then he's going to probably try and grab that cap from the north, because that island in A now is pretty big and it offers quite good cover. So I'm
yeah.
guessing he's going to pile in behind that. He's also got support from a Des Moines, and Henri, and a Stalingrad, and the Yamato is also coming over to Alpha.
What I'm finding interesting here is Mr. Snow in the Des Moines. Um, he's kind of playing open water. JH has just popped his radar and has managed to spot Twisted in his Stalingrad up there just north of C.
So none of Throw have been spotted yet. We can see that B is being capped, but that's it.
Yeah. Um, Brox has dropped his 10 torpedoes, heading towards. He's gone on quite a narrow spread, heading between the two islands just outside of the B Cap island in D4. You know, the island on the line of D4,
Yeah,
D5.
there's nothing there. There's some torps heading down through Charlie. I don't
But
think you've got anything there.
well, we've got a lot of stuff behind Charlie.
Yeah.
Udom has taken a bit of a hit from the Stalingrad there. He's only taken a small hit. I mean, we're talking 8k or so, nothing massive. Um, but the majority of the team is just hanging out back almost here.
Yeah, I think Throw. I
Um,
think Throw is. They know that having watched a couple of matches while they've been on break, which actually does give them a bit of an advantage. But having watched a couple of RNSF matches, I think they're just sitting back and just seeing what they do. Because I think the thing with less experienced teams is that makes them
well,
potentially dangerous is that they're a little bit unpredictable.
yeah, you just don't know what they're going to
Yeah,
do you?
so I'm expecting Throw here to just initially just be a little bit careful,
Hmm.
and then I think they'll decide what to do. Grozhevoy or Brox is spotted, but he's defilated behind that rock quite nicely.
Yep. The Stalingrad of Twisted is lit up. Somebody is blind firing from behind the island in D89. They're concentrating on Udon.
Yeah,
So we've got both.
D89 is the Smolensk of Tiger.
Yeah, you can see. Look at the rate of fire coming in there. Metal Mickey's been spotted in his gear in there. Mr. Snow has pushed quite aggressively forward in the Des Moines, though. He's probably almost as far forward as the Grozavoy is line wise. So I think what we're seeing here is Throw Again. Throw Again are doing a 9 and 10 line with the two Omris.
And once again, interestingly, have they completely left Alpha alone?
Yeah. All
Yeah.
we've got is the Zauer.
They are going to get flanked. But last time we saw this, they dealt with it. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do here. Al Smolensk on the RNSF side is going to be really careful, because if he gets spotted at any point, he's just sitting dead flat stationary broadside. But I don't think there's any way they can spot him.
No, I mean, looking at his shells coming in, he's just clipping the top of the island.
Exactly where he's sitting, actually, is somewhere that I love to sit in random battles, because it's really difficult to be spotted when you're in that position.
And we've got Samantha Stones there in the Burgoyne, who just opened up as well towards these Omris. It looks like... See, this is interesting. Throw have started to pull the Omris back already. The Omris are switching around and already coming back. Killabin's taking up a position in the Montana behind the island. It's kind of a.
I think this is going to be quite standoffish until RNSF start to come in from Alpha, and I think Throw actually have an opportunity here, which is that half of the RNSF team at the moment are way out of the way and have got nothing to shoot at.
And if you look, and again, the HP advantage already, Throw are already taking huge chunks. They're almost 100k in HP ahead.
Yeah. So that they are, that they have the numbers at Charlie, and so they are pushing that advantage. And it looks like Twisted might go down here unless he can get unspotted. But he's got a permafire, 2 permafires. He's down.
Twisted's out already, so that's a big loss for the team. If you look at this, if you look at what they've got, they've now only got the Des Moines and 1 Stalingrad left for radar.
So I'm expecting Throw here to push Charlie pretty hard. Before the rest of RNSF arrive from Alpha.
I will say now that Mr. Snow is the luckiest of all. He nearly took a torpedo on the bow, but the edge of the island just covered him. And you see the speed at which the Des Moines just shoots forward there. Yeah.
I love playing the legendary Des Moines in competitive. It is amazing because you can see a battleship shoot you from 18-20k away, and by the time the shells arrive, you've just moved like 2 whole ship lengths. So it's pretty amazing. It suffers a bit from range, so obviously if you run the legendary, you don't have the range that the non-legendary does. But what you lose in range, you definitely gain in maneuverability.
Yeah. As it currently stands, the only ships spotted by Throw are the Stalingrad and Yamato over on the 3-4 line there, which is a bit of a So they are running out of things to shoot. They do. Throw do still hold B, and they've got enough people behind C that should they want to advance, they can take it. They know that there is a gearing on the other side of C. That's where he was last spotted. The Stalingrad of Para has been spotted again.
It's going to be interesting to see what Throw do with Vrachi. So Vrachi is sat there behind the island. He's pretty safe from the 3 ships which are coming from A for the minute. But of course, they're getting closer and closer and closer.
He's just popped his radar.
Stalingrad is very tanky from the front. But if you get around the side of it, I'm kind of expecting that Henri to sneak all the way around the back, Declan, and start to put some. Oh, they've just spotted the Zau. We didn't know the Zau was there.
Yeah, I'd be very worried as well because the bow of the Stalingrad is just showing. Oh, there we go. Big chunk from the Yamato from comic book straight through Varachi. The Zau, again, Tailgun Charlie, the tripwire. He's he's doing his job with exactly what Killabin said. He's there just to trip them and say, right, that's where they're coming from. So it looks like RNSF are kind of...
Zau talks about to hit comic book guy. I think he's going to take 2. Nope, just the one.
Just the one. But we're about to lose a Stalingrad here. JH is about to go down. He's in a crossfire there. The comic book guy is taking a lot of damage here. He's bleeding a lot of HP.
Yeah, I think...
it looks like he's flooding.
The focus fire is almost certainly being called against comic book here to try and take him down before he gets a heal in. Heal has been popped, but he's got 2 permafires. He's damage conned.
Yep, there you go. He's popped his damage comp. Looks like he's learned from his last lesson as well because he was flooding at the same time as the single fire, which the Yamato's got enough HP and it'll slow down. It
Yeah,
can
as I said
survive
before,
that.
I've got no doubt he knows exactly what he's doing. He just made a reflexive mistake.
Yep,
But
exactly.
this time, no such mistake. Oh, that is a
So,
permafire though.
oh yeah, that looks like it's terminal.
There are torps heading down towards the Stalingrad, but they are aligned, and I think, look, yeah, there might be one heading for his nose. I'm not sure if they're spotted yet.
They're not there. They are. They're just spotted now. It looks like he's going to take potentially one, unless you can flip the nose around, and it might just.
Oh, that
Oh,
was some nice reversing by Vracci there.
that's a paint scraper. That's a bit of a paint scraper. So the Des Moines takes a big hit on the flank there. So we can see that we've got Chimera and Jobsy there, kind of linking up together here to take out the Des Moines of Jambo Hyde. So fingers crossed.
Yeah,
Working very well.
I think RNSF were trying to follow that Zhao through and push, but the throw have just closed them down completely.
Oh,
And they've
there you
said
go. Killer Bin deletes the Des Moines.
they've done their Gandalf impression. You
Yeah,
shall
you
not
shall not
pass.
pass.
Um,
I tell you what's quite interesting. While we've been talking about and looking over at Caps A and B, Udom here in Yomri, Udom here has made a push
oh yeah,
really far
yeah,
forward
he
and
has.
missed the snow. They're all the way up at sea.
Yep,
Are
that's
they spotted
Smolensk.
for you? Are they spotted for RNSF?
Briefly, the Henri was briefly spotted. There he goes, spotted again. He's now got a
Oh,
line of sight to the Smolensk.
Henri versus
Ooh.
Smolensk.
My money's on the Smolensk, unless ooh, unless he ooh, if Udom hasn't used his reload booster recently, the
Oh,
Smolensk
there's the
might be in
torpedoes
trouble.
from the Smolensk. So he's using
Oh
it.
no, Udom's put himself put the island between them, so he is going to be able to sneak up. Oh, and there is Mr. Snow. There is no way that the Smolensk can survive both of them. Not, I
Oh,
hope.
and he's popped. Tiger's popped his smoke. It's
Yeah, but
kind of
his
more of
smoke
a.
bloom. What's his smoke bloom? It's like
Well, it doesn't matter
6.
because the Des Moines got the radar running.
That's true.
The Army's got hydro running. They are in a bit of a. I mean, Mr. Snow's in a bit of a crossfire because
He's
with the
also
snow
got 5 Smolensk torps heading straight towards him that he can't dodge.
Oh, look at the state of your Smolensk then.
He's going to take
Just
3, maybe 4, 3.
that point,
Oh, he just pops his heel to avoid dying.
yeah, but,
RNSF need to shoot him.
yeah, no, shells inbound. Look at these coming in from the Burgon. He's within the secondary range, so he's got secondary shells peppering him. Samantha is on a lot of HP, so
Yes.
I think Mr. Snow, I think you're about to melt. We never know. We'll have to wait and see.
It depends whether Bourgoigne's got its reload booster available or not. I don't think she has. I keep calling Samantha a he. I do apologise.
Yeah, we do apologize. We don't know.
Yeah, it depends whether Sam's got her reload booster available. It doesn't look like she has.
I mean, if you flip over to the other side now, look at this. Look at the force here that's pushing through for throw.
Yeah, and they've done the same thing they were doing in that last match, where they've left one flank until it's basically empty because the enemy team's gone, and now they're going back to recap it. So Henri there of Chimera is going to go and cap Alpha, I'd assume. Corbyte Summers, maybe, is he spotted?
No, Corbyte's
okay.
Not spotted for a while.
He's only on 1200. He's only on 1200 health.
Oh, let's keep running.
He's just running away from Montana here.
Yeah, all that's left is the Burgon and the Summers.
RNSF calling GG in chat there.
Yeah. Nice to see that being polite. That's some. It's good to see that kind of stuff.
Few seconds left on the points. 3 ticks, I think.
I'm expecting. I think Mr. Snow will be willing that time to go down as well.
One tick, and we won. That's it. Done.
That's it. Well done.
3 have won.
Throw the winner. Congratulations. Awesome. So well done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really
good game. I think they very intentionally put themselves underneath only 2 caps in that match. I think they were pretty confident in their ability to counter any push that came through the Alpha side, and that's exactly what they